Good morning, friends. Now I am going to speak about the case law on the Representation of the People's Act 1951. Normally, election disputes, there will be only separate tribunal. Civil courts, they will not take up the case. In this particular case, the important point is the furnishing of information, the furnishing of the declaration. So, I have filled up a number of applications for the MLA and even Panchayat, not Panchayat President, Mandal level and Jalla Parishad, all these things very recently in Andhra Pradesh. The elections were held, and for that we have filed nominations. And I have filled up so many nominations also. In that, the important part is the declaration, that is on the second page. Second part of the application is second declaration. In that declaration, you have to fill all the information, right, regarding your educational qualification, regarding your financial condition, regarding the cases against you, if any, the pending cases, the appeal cases, all these things you have to fill up. And please remember, if they are objected to by any other party, then normally inquiry will be conducted. So please remember, in this section 123, clause 4 of the Representation People Act is more important. It includes educational qualifications also. That is the main trouble in this case. Right, now we will read the cases. So Yoginder Chandola versus Vishesh Ravi and others in election petition number 10/2020. So now the order regarding the educational qualifications is now given on 24/2/21 by Shagdar, I think, Delhi High Court Justice Rajiv Shagdar. So he observed that a false declaration regarding the educational qualifications definitely can be brought within the purview of section 123 clause 4 of the Representation of the People Act. So you will be happy if I tell you the brief facts of the case. You may be knowing Mr. Vishesh Ravi. He is now the MLA on behalf of Aam Aadmi Party from the famous Karol Bagh constituency in National Capital Territory region of Delhi. He belongs to AAP. So during the year 2020, the MLA elections were held in Delhi, and against Vishesh Ravi, Mr. Chandola, that is Yoginder Chandola, contested on behalf of the BJP. Of course, Vishesh Ravi came out successful. Now, Yoginder Chandola, he filed an election petition against Mr. Vishesh Ravi on 3 counts. Number 1, that Ravi, he has declared in his declaration that he passed 10th class examination. Number 2, he said that no criminal cases are pending him. Number 3, some other thing, I don't remember correctly. So now the exact point is on the educational qualification. Right, so now Vishesh Ravi, he has now appealed to the High Court stating that there is no cause of action in the allegations leveled by Yoginder Chandola. Actually, so this is since it is an election case, so they have filed a plaint under Order 26 of the CPC, Section 26 of the CPC, Order 7, and of course now Mr. Vishesh Ravi, he approached the Honorable High Court of Delhi, right, with an application under Order 7, Rule 11 of the CPC, so stating that there is no cause of action. So what is this cause of action? Now let us know. Here the point is that Chandola alleged that Vishesh Ravi has stated that he passed his qualification is class 10. But according to the verification by Chandola, it is learned that he did not pass the so-called 10th class examination. Right? So he has actually conducted a thorough, in-depth inquiry, and he came to know that this Ravi has written the examination 9 times in 5 years. He made 9 attempts in 5 years, but could not secure the pass marks. He did not pass. And third point, now I recollect, it is discrepancy in the date of birth. Right, anyway, let us concern about the educational qualifications. Right. Now here it is very clear that he appeared for the 10th class examination in the National Open School. National Open School. So 9 attempts in 5 years, but he did not get through. This is the record what obtained by our Yoginder Chandola. Right. So, but the representation by Vishesh Ravi, he stated that he mentioned that his qualification as a 10th class, he did not state whether he passed it or failed it. So what does it mean? 10th class means 10th class passed. In which year? That year is also mentioned, now it is not being found. So now to get back the qualifications of very important persons also. Anyway, let us skip it. Why should we do that? So please remember, here the main point is now section 123 clause 4. It states that the publication by a candidate or his agent or his duly authorized person regarding any statement of fact which is alleged or which is proved to be false, then definitely regarding the conduct, character, other things, definitely it should be taken up under section 123 clause 4. Here the important point is in relation to the personal character or conduct. Character or conduct, even qualification also comes under the same. So it is included. So in the opinion of Shagdar, High Court judge, he stated that if there is any discrepancy, if there is any falsity in the declaration of the so-called educational qualification, it will come as an offence under section 123 clause 4 of the Representation of People Act, and therefore the trial can be proceeded with. So why I have made this video is, please remember, whenever you are filing the applications for the nominations, please be doubly sure that the qualifications are correct or not. Here normally even so many people say at what 10th class sir, but if it is verified, then this problem will come. Okay, please don't do that. Please read the judgment and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.